Hi friends, my name's Alicia and this is Double A Homestead, and my sock Mike and I would like to welcome you back. Today we are outside finally. Yesterday it was raining all day and we weren't able to get outside, so today we're able to get outside. As you can see, it is not as warm or sunny as last weekend, but that's okay, we're still able to get out. As you can see behind me here, we have invested in 2 greenhouses where we are growing our plants. Someone lives there. They will be coming back before our plants are going to be going outside, so we had to kind of come up with something. We found these and we're going to construct the second one today. We did the first one yesterday just to see how they are and how it goes. They seem really nice for the price. We ended up getting them at Tractor Supply. I think they were about $60 each. The greenhouses that we have here are dual-sided. You can walk inside of them, which is really nice. The dimensions for these are 4.7 feet wide by 2.4 feet deep and 6.4 feet in height. We really like these so far. The one that we constructed, the tarp on it seems really nice, thick. We do want to stake them down. I was putting the tarp on it earlier and it was kind of floating away from me, so you want to keep that in mind too if this is something that you do want to purchase. One of the suggestions I have when you're putting this greenhouse together is a rubber mallet. Sometimes it's hard to get those metal pipes into that plastic piece all the way. Unless you're super strong, you can muscle it in that way, but I needed a little help on that end. I'm going to go ahead and give you a tour inside the greenhouse, see what it looks like. Here we are at the entrance. The top bolts up, which is nice. It's got 2 zippers on the side. And then here's the shelves that we have. Got 4 of those on each side. And the tarp that comes with it is actually a really nice tarp. It's not too bad. It's very thick. I think it'll hold up really well for seasons to come. The only thing that I do have to say about the greenhouse that I kind of concerned about, and some of the reviews did say that with the shelving here, kind of bow in a little bit, so we might have to find some way to kind of sturdy these up a little bit, maybe with a board or something like that. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I'm happy with it so far. I mean, I know we haven't used it yet, so I'd really like to put it to the test before I can officially say. Right now, this will just help us get through the season. As you can see behind me, I have my cauliflower, I've got my cabbage out. We are hardening them off, and we wanted them out next weekend, but we had to get the compost in the garden and get that tarp laid back down. We weren't able to finish that, so next weekend is the plan. Now, hardening off just means that when they're under the lights, when you grow them inside, they're only getting artificial light. They're not getting light from the sun. So if you were to take them outside and put them directly into your garden, most likely they're not going to make it. So when you are hardening them off, you want to start out kind of like a day like this, where it's cloudy, not too sunny. Set them in the outside for 1 hour, and you want to double that each time, each day. And then once they get used to the sun, then you can go ahead and put them out in your garden. For planting other things today, I am so happy because today we are going to be putting carrots and radishes in. We're going to go in the back and we're going to be putting those in the beds today. We are in the back here in the raised beds. We are going to be putting a few different things in the back garden. First thing we did is we did fertilize with the Job's Organic. We like that. We've been using that for a few years now. It's worked really well for us. We just want to make sure that we have enough nutrients in there, especially for the carrots. They do like nitrogen, so we just want to make sure that they are ready to go. I'm gonna throw some kohlrabies in there. I love kohlrabies. They are so good. I've got a couple different varieties. We've got the delicacy white, and then we're gonna do the early white, and we're gonna do some spinach in there. We have 2 different varieties that we wanna do just to see which one we like better. We have our kaleidoscope carrots. I'm really excited about these. And we have a tender sweet carrot that we're also gonna try, and then a couple different varieties of radishes. I did want to show you this cool thing that Andrew picked up. It's a little hand tiller that we have that we use for the main garden, just way too big, so we got one of these. It'll be a lot easier for us just to do that. The bed isn't that big, so it won't take too long. We are going to be planting the carrots a little bit differently. For Andrew's birthday, we got this cool tool to help us plant our seeds. Now it is color coordinated. It does come with instructions on one side, tells you how to use it. And on the other side, it is color coded for that specific vegetable and coincides with this. So for instance, carrots are red, so I'm going to be putting carrot seeds in these red circles, and that's just going to help me get nice even roses. you can see that it has left a square in there, so you can just set this right next to it and then keep going. Now for the carrot seed, they're really tiny, so I'm just going to lightly cover these because I don't want to really bury them just because they're so small. Now I know that we are going to be getting rain here in the next few days, so what I'm going to do is be covering this with a board. Now the board just keeps the seeds from lifting up and floating away. And I know that carrot seeds take a little bit to germinate. I'm going to check on this probably in 7 days. Usually it takes up to 11 to 15 days for carrot seeds to germinate. Now that we have those carrot seeds in, I did want to go over a little bit more about the boards. Now, I know I explained why we use the boards, but it doesn't have to be boards. If you have anything on hand, you don't want it to be heavy, you just want it to be enough where your seeds are not going to get washed away if you have any rain. Now, alongside of those carrots, I did do radishes. We had 3 different kinds that we want to try. We have the Champion, the Cherry Belle, and the Scarlet Globe. Now for the seed square, I did want to mention it's not going to help with the production of your vegetables. It's just helping me mark out where they're going and spacing. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you truly enjoyed it. I gotta get going. Of course, as always, I have more gardening things to do, but thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, take care.